Okay, welcome to our seventh and final lesson for radicals. This is solving radical equations. I'm going to say before we get started, remember the final step to any of these is to check yo answers. Don't forget that or else you're going to be really wrong. Okay, let's start with this one. The first step to these is just like absolute values. You always isolate the radical. And over here, if you look, we got this 7 on the outside. So we're going to move that guy over. When we move it over, boom, that gets crushed out of here, and we get 2x plus 4 equals 19. Now from here, we want to get rid of this radical. That's basically what my mission is right here. And to get rid of a radical, all you got to do is just square both sides of the equation. That's fair game. We can do that. So we're going to square both sides. So when I square this, the radical just goes away. It disappears like it never existed. It's gone. So we just rewrite it as 2x plus 4 equals 19 squared. Now, let's see if I can do this in my head. Did it. 361. Okay, I have it memorized. From there, we just have to keep solving. So we're just going to subtract 4 from both sides. And I get 2x, boom, equals 357. Final step is divide by 2, and I know what you're thinking. Am I going to get a fraction? Yeah, you will. And you know what? That's okay. Fractions exist, okay? Like, for example, I'm 6.5 feet tall. They exist. So anyway, when I cancel it out, I get x equals, divide this by 2. Let's see, that's 1, 7, 8.5. Check my math on that one. I double dare you, and guess what? I did that in my head. Alright, that's how you do the first one. Now, you might be thinking, I'm done. You're not. You have to go back and check your answer. So, let's put this into the good old trusty calculator. I'm going to check. This is going to go in here, so it's 2 times 178.5 plus 4 minus 7 equals 12. I'm just going to put all this into the calculator. When I do, I get 19 minus 7 equals 12. And guess what? That means, well, 12 equals 12. And so this does check, and that is my answer. All right, second one. Let's give this guy a shot. Well, look at that. It's already isolated. So all we have to do is start off by squaring both sides to get that radical away. So since it's already isolated, let's just do some squaring. When I square, I get this radical to go away. So it's just 9x plus 10 is equal to x squared. Well, since this is a quadratic, how do I know it's a quadratic? Because there's a 2 here. Yup. When I have a squared, that means I'm going to have to do some nifty jumbling up or set equal to 0. We always set equal to 0. So let's subtract everything over. We're going to subtract this 9x, and we'll subtract this 10. We'll subtract 9x, we'll subtract 10. When I do that, these cancel and go away to give me 0, and I get x squared minus 9x minus 10. We now factor this guy. So when I factor this, let's see, two numbers that multiply negative 10 add up to 9. Whoa! Obviously, that's negative 10 and 1. So it's x minus 10 and x plus 1. Giving me a final answer of x is equal to 10 is one answer, and x is equal to negative 1. Those are our two answers. For now, we got to check them though. So let's try the first one, 10. So we're going to try check number 1. Okay, this is our check. We get 9 times 10 plus 10 is equal to 10. When we do this, we get 90 plus 10 is equal to 10, and that gives us the square root of 100 is equal to 10, which is true. 10 equals 10. This guy is good to go. Now our second check, let's do it in green. Let's try this one out. We get the square root of 9 times negative 1 plus 10 is equal to negative 1. When I check this out, I get negative 9 plus 10 is equal to negative 1, and we get the square root of 1 is equal to negative 1. Now the square root of 1 is just 1. Remember, not positive or negative, it's just 1. We're going to use the principal one, so this one is rejected. Alright, it's a reject. We get it out of there, and so our final answer is just x equals 10. Alright guys, that's it for this unit. I hope you got everything, and have a very, very good day. Adieu.